Welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into a topic that's, let's be honest, super confusing, but also incredibly important for our health: skincare. So, you're trying to get that perfect, healthy glow, right? We all are. But man, if you've ever gone online for advice, it feels like you're just lost in a sea of conflicting information. It's almost impossible to know what's real and what could actually be hurting your skin.
That's why today we're going to cut through all that noise. We're getting right to the facts, and we're doing it with the help of an expert, the American-trained dermatologist, Dr. Khawar Nazir. Let's get right into it.
So, our guide on this journey is Dr. Nazir. He's a specialist who actually did his postgraduate training in dermatology at Boston University. His entire focus is on the health of our skin, hair, and nails. And he's also an expert in cosmetic and laser treatments.
After his training, he brought all that incredible knowledge back to his clinic in Lahore, which he named Boston Aesthetics, a little nod to his alma mater. His clinic really does the whole shebang, from treating serious skin diseases to performing advanced procedures like hair transplants.
Okay, next up is something Dr. Nazir is really passionate about warning people against. And that's the dangerous and honestly pervasive myth of these so-called instant fairness creams. You've probably seen these products. They're often called formula creams, and they are everywhere because, well, they're cheap, you can get them easily, and they promise these amazing quick results. But the reality behind that promise? It's genuinely frightening. So you're probably asking, what's actually in these things that makes them so bad? Well, get this. A lot of these unregulated creams are packed with a nasty cocktail of ingredients like steroids, mercury, and even arsenic. I mean, these are really potent substances that might give a temporary whitening effect, but believe me, they come at a huge cost. And the long-term consequences, as you can see here, are just awful. Over time, these ingredients can literally make your skin thin and fragile. People can start getting more facial hair, really severe acne that's tough to treat, and their skin can become extremely sensitive to the sun and heat. And the worst part? It can cause permanent pigmentation problems, leaving your skin in a much, much worse state than when you started. This is Dr. Nazir's bottom line. The damage from these creams can be completely irreversible. So instead of grabbing that quick fix off the shelf, the only safe thing to do is to talk to a qualified dermatologist who can give you medically approved treatments. Okay, so if those creams are a no-go, what are the actual safe and effective professional options for getting that healthy glow we're all after? This is where a real pro comes in. A dermatologist can look at your specific issues and create a targeted plan. For instance, if you're dealing with acne or scarring, they might suggest a chemical peel or HydraFacial to help exfoliate and renew the skin. For wrinkles and sagging, there's a cool technology called high-intensity focused ultrasound, or HIFU, which helps boost collagen. Unwanted facial hair? Laser hair reduction is a great long-term solution. And for pigmentation, a doctor can give you prescribed creams or use advanced laser therapies. And just to show you that these procedures aren't scary, let's look at a chemical peel. When a professional does it, it's actually super straightforward. First, they clean your skin really well. Then they apply the solution, let it work its magic for a few minutes, and then they neutralize it and wash it all off. It's a totally controlled process designed to be safe and give you real, visible results. But you know, professional treatments are just one piece of the puzzle. Dr. Nazir says the real foundation of healthy skin, the absolute bedrock, is what you do every single day. First up, let's clear up something really important. There's a big difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin. Dry skin is a type. It just means your skin genetically doesn't produce a lot of oil. But dehydrated skin is a condition. It means your skin is lacking water. And get this, even oily skin can be dehydrated. Knowing this is key to picking the right products. All right, now for what might just be the single most important piece of advice in this entire explainer. Seriously, if you remember one thing, please let it be this. Dr. Nazir says the best anti-aging product on the market is just plain old sunscreen. Why? It's simple. The sun's UV rays are the #1 cause of what scientists call photoaging. That means wrinkles, sunspots, and all sorts of long-term damage. And you need it every single day. I'm talking cloudy days, foggy days, even in the dead of winter. Those UV rays don't take a vacation. And hey, speaking of winter, here's another great tip. You know how cozy those indoor heaters feel? Well, they can be a nightmare for your skin. The hot, dry air literally sucks the moisture right out of your skin, leaving it dehydrated, dry, and irritated. So just be a little mindful of how close you're sitting to them. So we've walked through the dangerous myths, the pro solutions, and the daily must-dos. But what's the ultimate secret to great skin? Well, it's not a product or a procedure. It's actually a mindset, a philosophy. And this all leads to the real heart of Dr. Nazir's advice. And honestly, it's such a powerful message. He says it all starts with loving the skin color you were born with. The goal of skincare should never be about changing your natural color. The real goal, the true objective, is to make your skin as healthy as it can possibly be. It's about shifting your entire focus from trying to change your appearance to simply nourishing what you already have. It's about aiming for health, for vitality, for that natural glow. And that really leaves us with one final big question to think about for ourselves. When you look at your own skincare routine, are the products you're using and the habits you have, are they truly about caring for your skin's health? Or are you just chasing some kind of unrealistic ideal? Thinking about that might just change everything.